Please welcome a very special guest to this week's Joey and Rory Show, Sandy Lawrence.
My name is Sandy Lawrence, and my husband and I live here. It's Jack Lawrence. He's a horse trainer, and people call him a horse whisperer, but he laughs and says he's a horse screamer because he's a redhead. I've known that I wanted to be a songwriter since I was probably about 15. I played piano as a kid, and I taught myself guitar, but back in the 60s, I saw Joni Mitchell on TV one time and instantly knew that's who I was. And I've told people it's not that I looked at her and said, that's what I want to do. I looked at her and I said, that's me. That's what I know now who I am. And so through the years, I played bluegrass, I played pop, I played, everything, folk. I ended up being attempting to be a country songwriter, and I moved here in 1984 to do that. Jack was born and raised in Franklin, Tennessee, and he, through the years, has known a lot of people in the music business. There's some pictures in his office of like Reba and Dolly and quite a few people through the years that he's just worked with. He's currently works some with Brad Paisley and Sheryl Crow, so he's been a good inroad for me too with meeting people in the music business. Eventually met quite a few people, but Joey and I met at a vet clinic, and they've cut a couple of my songs, and so I'm starting to feel like a legitimate songwriter now. The Pretty One came from I saw a sentence a young lady named Jennifer Stansel put on her Facebook page, and she just wrote the sentence, I wish I was the pretty one. And it struck me instantly. I knew it was a universal feeling, that you're in a room and you know that all the attention's on someone else, and you feel, I have something to offer, So it's just called The Pretty One.
Guy walks in a bar, always the start of a good laugh. I watch his eyes glance over me, then radar right on past. I know the punchline all too well, every time the same. He'll sit and talk to me all night, then ask my girlfriend's name. 'Cause I'm the best friend, the confidant, the one they like, but they don't want the smart mouth, the tomboy full of fun. But sometimes I wish I was the pretty one. That girl's born a beauty with a PhD in flirt. She's got a diamond of a guy, but treats him like he's dirt. I do my best to make him smile or make him think, and he hugs me, says he loves me when he's had too much to drink. 'Cause I'm the best friend, the confidant, the one they like, but they don't want the smart mouth, the tomboy full of fun. But sometimes I wish I was the pretty one. He says, why she act that way? And I say, 'cause she can. At times I see him look at me like he knows who I am. I'm the best friend, the confidant, the one they like, but they don't want the smart mouth, the tomboy full of fun. But sometimes I wish I was